standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Mackenzie Witt.
And I'm Tyler Craw. And here's today's announcements. Today is Monday, March 13th, day 6. There's PSA tutoring today, 7th and 8th grade English with Miss Kilmer in room 127. There's a mandatory art club meeting for members today during homeroom. There's a Think Big student leader meeting today during homeroom in the LGL. There's musical practice today after school. The next peer mediation activity is tomorrow from 5 to 6 in the cafeteria. Reserved seating tickets for the school musical Beauty and the Beast are now on sale in the athletic office during school hours. The performance is this Friday and Saturday, March 17th and 18th at 7:30 p.m. The cost is $10 for adults and $7 for students. A spring college fair will be held Tuesday, March 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. in the high school gymnasium. Club photos for the yearbook will be taken Wednesday, March 22nd. The annual boat regatta is Friday, March 24th. Tickets cost $3 and can be purchased from any Tech Ed or PET member. Teacher and parent permission forms are required. The Reading Club book drive will run until the end of the month. And here's Mackenzie with today's news.
Thanks, Tyler. The countdown is on, and the cast and crew are working hard nightly rehearsing for Beauty and the Beast. I sat down with a few colorful characters that make up the amazing cast.
Tyler, you're LeFou, Gaston's dim-witted but funny sidekick. What's it like to play this character?
As you said, I am very funny, and it's a lot of fun to play, but I'm also a villain, so, there's a little bit of mayhem that Gaston and I get to cause.
Now, you open one of the musical's bigger numbers entitled Gaston. What's it like to perform this number?
It's a lot of fun, but there is a certain pressure there to live up to the movie, and we have a very cool dance, and you'll have to come to see that.
Now, Patrick, you play Gaston. Tell us about your character.
Well, Gaston is this really manly, big character that involves, he likes to hunt. He's actually a villain. He's in love with Belle, and he wants to marry her, but she doesn't want to marry him, so he ends up causing trouble with, her father, her and everything, and he just causes a lot of trouble.
That sounds diabolical. Now, you would appear in quite a lot of scenes, but which one is your favorite to act out?
My favorite one to act out would probably be Gaston, because it kind of describes what he usually does on a regular basis. It shows how powerful he is, it shows how big he is, and shows kind of how manly he actually can be and how he's liked in the community he's involved in.
Interesting. Now, Tommy, you play Maurice. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, Maurice is a crazy old inventor. He's Belle's father, and he gets locked up in the castle by the Beast when he's on his way with his invention to the fair.
Now, in accordance with this, the townsfolk often refer to you as the crazy old fool. How do you try and bring this out of your character while simultaneously being a caring, concerned father for Belle?
Well, I try to be basically myself for the crazy part, because I'm pretty crazy. But with the concerned, caring father, I really had to take some time to learn how to do that, and meshing the two together isn't that hard to do.
To our graduating seniors, what's the one thing you're going to miss the most about the musical?
The long nights spending with my friends, and cracking jokes behind stage, and just doing the show in general.
Excellent.
The friendships, and just everything, how everybody just becomes a family, and yeah.
The show is this Friday and Saturday, March 17th and 18th at 7:30 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets are on sale in the athletic office during school hours. Seats are reserved, so if you want a front row seat, they're selling fast. Tickets will also be sold at the door. Cost is $10 for adults and $7 for students. During the fall of 2016, Mount Carmel area's Scholastic Scrimmage team traveled to WVIA studios in Pittston to take on the team from Millville. Scholastic Scrimmage academic quiz show challenges students in grades 9 through 12 from member school districts to answer questions quickly and in a wide range of topics. This year's team members included Aaliyah Alderston, Manus McCracken, Ben McFadden, Jason Patrick, and alternate Daniel Snarsky. Past episodes are available to view on WVIA website, but if you're wondering how Mount Carmel area's match went this year, the episode will air May 16th. Did they advance? What questions did they ace? Or not? Tune in May 16th to find out. Scholastic Scrimmage Academic Quiz Shows airs Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. on WVIA TV. MCA academic team advisors are Mr. Chris Cunningham and Mr. Aaron Demansky. On This Week in History, tomorrow, March 14th, 1879, famous physicist Albert Einstein was born to engineer Hermann Einstein and his wife Pauline. It was evident early in his life that Albert had an accelerated mind. He received advanced schooling until he moved to Switzerland in 1894. Einstein would graduate from high school in Aarau, Switzerland. After this, he began attending ETH Zurich, a prestigious polytechnic university. After graduating in 1903, Einstein would marry physicist Milena Marvick. It was in 1905 when Einstein published 5 theoretical papers that his famous E=mc² equation first came about. He explained that this equation could find the mass and energy of an object. In 1933, Einstein renounced his German citizenship when Adolf Hitler came to power. He later settled in the United States, where he was a professor at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey. In 1955, at the age of 76, Einstein died due to internal bleeding caused by a ruptured abdominal artery. Today's word of the day is harbinger. The musical character interviews are a harbinger that the show is approaching. Stay tuned to find out what harbinger means. And we'll be right back with Nick and Sports.
The regular season is finally over for the entire Red Tornado wrestling squad, with senior Wes Sherrock taking a slick 5th place at Williamsport Regional Tournament, considering Pennsylvania is proven to be the most competitive wrestling state in the country. The plethora of wrestling teams in our area began being stacked with quality wrestlers. 5th place at regionals is quite an accomplishment. Making a good run, Wes's final record this year was 24-11, giving him the most wins on the team. The Red Tornado wrestler will now move on to track for his senior campaign. Great job on your postseason success, and good luck for the upcoming track season, Wes. And speaking of our MCA wrestlers, the Pennsylvania Heartland Athletic Conference Division III Wrestling All-Stars have been announced for the 2016 and 2017 season. 3 wrestlers have been selected and are as follows. Receiving first team honors, senior Wes Sherrock at the 220-pound weight class. Receiving second team selections, junior Tommy McDonald at 152 and Jeff Widener at 160 pounds. Having such a young team all around, it was a quality season, and more All-Stars are looking to be brought up through the system. Saturday scores: the Lady Red Tornadoes basketball team played against Notre Dame Green Pond, and they won 42-34. They will play Wednesday night at 7:30 at Hazleton Area High School versus Holy Redeemer High School District 2 team. And back to the news desk.
Thanks, Nick. The Easter season is almost here, and the MCA band is taking orders for various homemade goodies, sweets, and treats. Some include cake rolls with 4 different flavors such as chocolate, peanut butter, and red velvet, nut and fruit rolls with flavors ranging from poppy seed to raspberry swirl, cheesecakes, and 10-inch gourmet fresh pies that you can order in a variety of 19 flavors. There are also selling homemade Easter treats from Cisco's Treats by Mary, which include covered pretzels, peanut butter eggs, coconut cream eggs, peanut butter rolls, and more. Costs range from $9 to $11. Orders and money are due for these sweet treats March 14th, so see any band member today to place an order. The delivery date is April 4th, just in time for Easter. The vocab word of the day is harbinger. Harbinger is a noun that originates from Middle English and means anything that foreshadows a future event, omen, or sign. The musical character interviews are a harbinger that the show is approaching. And for today's lunch, buffalo chicken nachos, carrots, peaches, and choice of milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, scrambled eggs with cheese, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk. That's a wrap on today's broadcast.
And we'd like to congratulate the girls basketball team on their win over the weekend.
Tune in tomorrow, same time, same channel.
Have a magical Monday, MCA.